this is where it drew me more.
I see a lot of children, like babies.
This particular demon is like the one in charge.
There was something that was summoned here.
It's almost like a puzzle.
Emily?
There's a lot of secrets here.
They were experimenting on people.
People that worked here were also practicing magic.
Nothing can leave here, nothing can be released.
So much took place here, and it wasn't positive.
There's a spirit of a little girl that's roaming in here.
It's like trapped energy here.
Me llamo Francisco. ¡Ah!
Soothsayers.
I feel like the spirit of a woman is in here. Like if she lost her child or something at birth, it was just something of that nature that got her crazy. She kept repeating her name, broke her name, and kept going over and over and over. She died of a broken heart. It's like there was like days like she was like screaming, going crazy. That particular spirit is because of losing her child. It was like mainly more at birth or something like that got her crazy. And she kept going like that, and they admitted her here. The name of the baby, it started with the name. It's a girl.
Roberto is a gifted spiritist, Santero and Polero. Tonight, he will perform a rare reading to dig deep into Penhurst.
Brahma cum Brahma y el Brahma la que pasa muerto sigue, se muere, se reventa, monte oscuro, con santidad, bobachilan, Congo, tafiama de mekisi, con licencia de mi tata, que tan puri malungan Congo. Sarahana chibriki, prende munde levanto kichacuana. Dice Chapo, todos tata todavía ahí que tan puri malungan Congo. Abre kutu y venga. Dice, carajo. Que la lengua mía no son de manteca, habla la verdad, no da mentira. Dios. Bobachilan, Congo. Tragedy. Y tanto. Tragedia. The spirits talk about tragedy here. You know, a lot of tragedy, a lot of mistreatment of people that were here before, that lived here, and a lot of spiritual mistreatment too. People that worked here were also practicing magic. Something else can happen here in the near future where people could get hurt coming here. People that work here, they have to be real careful. I was telling them before, the way the shells came out, it was talking about tragedy. There was a lot of mistreatment. There was a lot of things going on here. Those tragedies, those spirits are still lingering here. But it's also saying here that the people that are alive, that tend to this place, they have to be real careful because something bad here could happen. A lot of sacrifice here. A lot of blood was shed here in this place. There's 3 spots in this area. It's almost like a puzzle. There's a spirit of a little girl that's roaming in here. Just one. It's like there's other ones, but she's like more the one that stands out to me. She's like small, like I have long red hair. She's like a happy spirit, you know? And she's happy that we're here because, you know, the attention. Well, this is what we call a patipemba. And a patipemba is it's usually done on the floor. Somos no somos, juramos no juramos. Jurar con los jurar que personas necesitando solo a Dios. Semana mano no cambiaca. Me profeso en lo cual la crianza va a decir María Mantopeño a San Amarico. That's it. Bad things happen here that nobody talks about. There's more than just spirits and stuff. There's a lot of things that happen in this place that people are not talking about.
There were certain kids in this facility, or even people in this facility that saw things, saw spirits, saw things that made them crazy. But let me tell you, in this particular facility, in this whole ground, it feels like one person is like dominating all the spirits. It's like this particular demon is like the one in charge of the whole place. Like this demon is like in charge of everything that happened here from day one. But that particular spirit or that demon that person's been here from the beginning. It's a couple of them, but it's just one that ransacked, and it's like it walks, it feeds off, and it started feeding off of each soul, of each spirit. Like this particular place is literally like a cemetery. Each room, each wall, even the hallways. We're walking in the hallways, but the hallways, you see beds, you see certain things, you see there was activity in these hallways.
Violet is a trained master hypnotist that has studied the art of intuitive card reading and the power of astrology for decades. She will decipher Penhurst Asylum with her gift of card reading.
Yeah, there's definitely that negative male energy here. There's a fire on the card and we're in a boiler room. I get like child energy down here too, which shouldn't be down here. I feel like people have tried to come in here and do energy work and clearings and things like that, like possibly before it opened. And all it really did was kind of intensify the control that this entity, the control that it has the ability to place over people. Like the second I started pulling cards and even mentioning its existence, it was just like, it's like a weight settling down like onto my chest. The devil card. This thing here was attracted by the negative energy that was really built while this place was running. While there was something that was summoned here by people, this thing more came on its own for food, mainly off of the children's spirits and the women. And they're trapped here. The second that this thing showed up, it's lockdown. Nothing can leave here, nothing can be released, nothing can move on or move forward. This is a trapped place, and it kind of just keeps growing. There was a lot of like wounds inflicted here. Like this card, this woman is just like, there's cuts and scrapes and her clothes are ripped and you know, I just get the message like so much innocence was stolen here. It was just ripped away. This entity thing showed up before this place was abandoned. It showed up before that. There were still a lot of things here. There was also a lot of stuff that was happening here that isn't even in the history books. Like they were experimenting on people. They wanted to create some sort of salvation in this place. This was like a dump for human souls. There was something that was summoned here, like specifically like magical work was done and this thing was summoned. But this thing, this is unsummonable. It came here before all of that for the energy. You have men, women, children, you have every spectrum of positive and negative energy. I mean, this negative demonic entity portrays itself as human. It's not human, but there was a lot of stuff happening here that was like hush hush off the record kind of stuff. And then illegitimate children. Like children were born here that they never even got a name. There were so many negative sexual acts done to the women here. They were trying to breed out the disabilities. They were trying to figure out, okay, how can we stop having to worry about this in the future? There's mass deposits of bodies here somewhere.
This is where it drew me more. That particular spirit is like it's like she's looking for her daughter.
Yeah.
She's still like looking for her daughter. After all these years, she's still looking for her daughter.
Megan is a clairvoyant, medium, and sound healer who combines intuitive insights with oracle cards to weave together the narratives of the past, present, and future.
What I'm getting with the energy of this room, basically, it's the whole place in general, because it talks about sacrifice, it talks about like destiny, like it's like, you know, like a past we can't change, but we can change it more in the future. And I feel like that is also with mental health still in the future. This room feels to me like on a lighter level of the energy that's like stored in it. A lot from this room too, it feels like very kiddish. Like I feel like extra hyper in this room too. Like the activities and stuff. The music would help like their minds. That they would memorize like the songs. Like it's weird that they could be going through so much like out there, but sometimes like the tune of the music or something would help. It helps them and helps people now. So I feel like that's why this room feels. That's why I was drawn to this room. Whoever was in charge of this, I feel like they worked for a long time here. And so since they passed now, I feel like there's something about this energy in these rooms that feel more like protected. There was like some sort of positive energy. There was something that was like better feeling in these rooms than like the other ones, like the boiler room and like other areas. There was something about this side and maybe this building. I think a lot of people feel a little bit lighter here than other places. This part's really crazy because it's basically showing us like different doorways in which like we're all going through all these doorways, and this is just like mental health. I guess it's all connected on everything that was like the people that were here. And that's like the main focus on everything around us that's happening and that we're experiencing. That's why you would probably hear a lot more sounds here than like sometimes physical things moving or something. It seems more sound-based evidence you can collect probably here. And like these places, it's like so much took place here and it wasn't positive. It's a lot of like a rush of energy. That's why I feel really like hyper. Like I feel like shaky almost because it's like, it feels like a lot of like running through things, like running around and running through things. Oh, I'm trying to see the images in my head. Like there's these weird wooden box, like some kind of game thing. See, I saw bowling, just like a kid rolling something a lot. There's a lot of secrets here that we don't know yet, or there's like history, hidden history or something. I see a lot of children, like babies, like way more than whatever the count they think. Like it's beyond that. I feel that there's a lot of things here that could cross over, but something sometimes blocks them from crossing. It's like trapped energy here.
En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, amén. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre, venga a nosotros tu paloma mensajera del Santísimo, paloma mensajera del Santísimo, Madre mía de la caridad, ayúdanos, ampáranos, en el nombre de Dios, ay Dios. Madre mía de la caridad, ayúdanos, ampáranos, en el nombre de Dios. La hora. Me llamo Francisco. ¡Ah! Preparando mi casilla, porque lo que va a venir por aquí ahora son dos cosas. Son dos cosas que él va a dar pasilla a mi caballo para librar a estas dos cosas. Yo lo que quiero decirle, guárdate, que va a llegar un tiempo que esto, lo que está en el medio, te va a dar como algo, cosas que él tiene que atender, porque un doctor no se cura él mismo. Y no importa salvar a ese espíritu que estaba llorando, a esa cosa que está buscando y ha llorado por mucho tiempo. De este lugar hay muchos espíritus que están buscando auxilio, que están buscando, vamos a decir, la luz. Y esto es un sitio que ya está muy condenado. Y una mujer que está como amarrada. Estoy dando y preparando mi casilla para darle luz a ese espíritu. Porque ese espíritu hace mucho tiempo. ¡Ah! 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 Me llamo Francisco. Ese espíritu está muy amarrado. Ese espíritu vivió una vida. Y ese espíritu andó, se casó. Y ese espíritu es de esta tierra. Llegó un tiempo que se casó. Ese espíritu tuvo lo que ella quería. Y cuando fue su tiempo, esa criatura que ella andó, ella como fue andando cosas. Y fue esas cosas que ella como cogió. Y esas cosas ella le dio cariño, le dio tiempo, le dio cosas. Pero cuando fue tiempo como de para que esas cosas caminaran en esta tierra, esas cosas se le murieron. No se asusten, que ese espíritu va a pasar. Y está llorando. Y está diciendo, pero ¿por qué? ¿Pero por qué? ¿Pero por qué? Pero vamos a darle luz. Vamos a rezar. Pero esa mujer ya está atrás de mí. Brazo adelante. Porque aquí viene esa mujer. Por aquí. Ella dice, ayúdame, 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 ayúdame. Doy 3 pasos para adelante, 3 pasos para atrás. Aquí yo me llamo Francisco y a través de esta causa que está viniendo para buscar la lumbre de su hija, a buscar cosas que fue de un abuso en su vida, es la única que estoy dejando pasar, porque si no, aquí van a pasar 2 o 3. Si ustedes quieren que pase, dime, porque ustedes no están concentrados, ustedes no están rezando, ustedes no están rezando, ustedes no están rezando. Aquí ella viene 3 pasos para atrás, 3 pasos para adelante. Échame agua. Y ese, que doy 3 pasos para adelante, 3 pasos para atrás. Veo la luz, veo la luz, veo la luz.
Okay? Desbaratado. Let's go. Let's do a station. Alright?
What the fuck happened, bro?
We close with that.
Yeah, you passed the
Roll.
spirit, you alright?
Yeah. Okay, cuts.
Stay tuned for an upcoming Soothsayers episode where a ritualistic candle may open a portal to another dimension.
Soothsayer.